I know my team is in the Super Bowl and I should be watching them. But is the Super Bowl as good as Mega Man 4? Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is about to be Mega Man 4 on the Mega Man Legacy Collection. And I felt like streaming tonight, so let's get into it. Sean R., I see you being foist in the chat, and I appreciate that. Let's play Mega Man 4. It's the first Mega Man game where you can charge up your Mega Buster. That's insane. It takes place in 80 AD 2000X. Household robots, rock and roll, were created by master robot designer guy Dr. Light. How do I get rid of this message that's like, oh, the plus button is start? It's ruining my experience right now. What's going on, Paul? How are you? Let me just increase the font size on the chat so I can read it with my terrible eyesight. And I love that this opening is like, yeah, these crazy robots went on a rampage. Like, look at all these explosions that are not damaging the buildings in any way. And also, like, beautiful scenery right next to the city. There's a lush forest and some mountainous region. What's up, Nova X2, my mem, and Joe D? This Super Bowl sucks. Can I admit something to you? I watched about 3 minutes of it on Nickelodeon, and that was great. And then I was like, you know what? I want to do other things. What's up, Armstrongatron? I see you in the chat, too. Can't increase the handsome size. You're already at max. Sean R., I could if I took off my socks. No. Rogue Effect. Yes, football, exactly. Carlos Phillips, what's going on? This is Mega Man standing on top of a train. That's how he commutes to work, which, his work, by the way, is him, fighting robots. 10 to 6 SF ATM. Thank you so much, the Miniature Marauder, for the update. Nick has the best commentary. Yeah, like the SpongeBob and Patrick voice actors, I guess, are doing commentary, or maybe they got very convincing fakes. But yeah, this is Mega Man 4. I think it's an underrated Mega Man title. Might be my favorite one. But first, we're gonna start off with Pharaoh Man. And as we all know, the ancient Egyptian pharaohs were able to create balls of fire and shoot them from their hands, which is why you get that particular power from this boss. Jordy Pants and Hellblade Gaming. Alright. And since I'm playing on the Mega Man Legacy Collection, there is a gnarly delay between the input and the function. Like, for example, I can hit the Y button to shoot my Buster, but when I hit it, it's at least a few frames before it actually shows up and happens on the screen. Hellblade says, this is one of my fave MM games. Which Mega Man game is second best? How about that? What's up, Flip YT? I see you too. Imagine if it were a 9-to-5 job. Would he get paid, like in robot bucks or something? Yo, that was a slick catch. Did you see that? I slid to catch my floating disembodied Mega Man head. And yeah, look at this. Here's your first secret of the game. You can actually make that jump straight up over that gap. You're supposed to jump down into it, because that's how tomb raiding works. And then, like, you jump into this pyramid full of robots. But instead, if you jump over it, first of all, there's this crazy quicksand that if you, like, don't jump out of it, it can swallow you up. But I found a bee. And everyone loves bees. What does the B stand for? Balloon. I'll explain it later. Buster. Hardly knew her. Also known as a scrub. But hey, I've got my man Megaharv on my mug here. Megaharv, my Canadian YouTube friend, who suggested that if I start streaming in vertical phone format, it'll show up in people's shorts feeds, which is cool, because that's like the only way I get views on YouTube. TLC mention is correct. But yeah, once you pick up that balloon, that bee icon, you get like a secret item, and then you get placed like halfway into the level, which is like pretty cool. So not only do you get stuff, you skip a big portion of this pyramid that has control panels all over it. Tiny loser chamber. Yes, TLC. 3 little chickens. And yeah, there are mummies that'll just pop out of the wall and, like, rip their bandages off early, like Molly M did after her surgery. And their heads will go flying. And the torches in here must burn some weird kind of gasoline, because, like, what is up with the colors there? I resemble that remark, says Rogue Effect. Good. Welcome, everybody. How is your Super Bowl going so far? YouTube just hit me with this message. I'll read it to you. You're not supposed to see this, but it says, now would be a good time to insert ads. Creators earn more money inserting ads the more viewers are watching. Give it a try. So I'm gonna insert an ad and wait for you to come back. And then we'll do the boss. But let's read some chat right now. Luckily, KJ is so handsome and great, the input delay doesn't matter. Overall, it's not, like, huge, but it will probably cause me to die 1 or 2 more times than I am used to. I finally got the Kingdom Hearts collection. I love these games. Yo, Joe D, like, I tried Kingdom Hearts 1. Was not a fan. Couldn't really get into the series. History says ancient Egypt had the best robot balloon, says Jeff DB. You know what? History's never been wrong. Yo, this guy keeps jumping. That's the strategy. If he wants to beat me, he should be constantly moving. But then sometimes he'll stop, he'll stay still, and he'll charge up a, Pharaoh shot is what the name of the power is. Because again, there was no, like, democracy in ancient Egypt. They didn't vote for their leaders. They chose their leaders based on who could shoot the biggest fireball from their fingertips. Ad didn't happen, but lagged a bit for me. Yo, Miniature Marauder? Even better. You're welcome. What are we drinking tonight, everybody? I got myself some Coca-Cola. Not sponsored. I also got myself some Pharaoh shot. A Pharaoh shot is about how much I poured into this drink. Got myself a rum and coke. Drinking some baked beans, Rogue Effect? Sounds amazing. Here's a password that you can use whenever you want, by the way. You can have that one. It'll start you with Pharaoh shot and a balloon. Now, like, I'm not sure the boss order of this game. I know Toad Man is easy enough that you don't need powers for him. But, like, what kills him? Bright... No, not Bright Flash. It's Drills. Drill Man's power kills Toad Man. Who beats Bright Man. And then, honestly, I don't know who he beats. But I think Pharaoh Shot beats Ring Man, so let's do this. Rogue Effect, what? Sparkling water for me tonight, says Armstrongatron. You a fan? Pharaoh Shot is for Ring Man, says Spookenchi. Okay, I know you know what you're talking about. Even if I don't. So I trust you. But yeah, this is Ring Man. He lives in a glass tower? Or near one, I guess? And, like, I don't understand the theme to this boss. It's like, oh, Ring Man, okay. He's got little Saturn robots, where Saturn has rings on it. But he's also a man made of rings, or he won a Super Bowl ring or something. So his stage has these platforms that move in a weird way. They don't even really disappear or anything. I guess I wouldn't really know how to describe it. But look, when I step on this thing, it moves to the left, and you can die from it or fall. What's up, Bot Tai? I've played enough Mega Man to confidently know. So have I, and I'm still not confident. But Mega Man 4 has a lot of big mini-boss type robots like this hippo, who I once drew in MS Paint back when I made like a video series out of this game. And like, I don't care if I get hit, I guess. That guy should. He exploded. That was like the animal that Steve Irwin was afraid of, by the way, was the hippo. So what does that say about Mega Man? It says he's Steve Irwin. Why did I do that? For a great reason, let's go! But wait, I actually want that. I want the life. And then you can just jump right back up there. See, now the game's like, okay, now you can't mess around that much because the moving platform thingy that is crazy disco colors, it's over. Spikes this time. Karma is a professional at MS Paint. Hey, thank you. Yeah, you know what? I'll post that image in the Discord because, like, the hippo and the snail that I drew for this game, I was, like, really, really proud of. It was one of those times... Okay, so, like, years ago, I basically used to draw, or illustrate, I should say, an MS Paint thumbnail for, like, every single video that I posted. And for the Mega Man 4 ones, I would sit down at the computer, and then I'd blink, and, like, 2 or 3 hours would go by, but I'd have a finished product, and I'd be like, whoa, did I really just sit down for hours to draw a hippo? Well, I'm looking for an E-tank here. Ah! I dropped something off of my desk. You're welcome. I bet they are great. Jordy Pants? I'm telling you they are. Like, not to toot my own horn, but that's like some of the best work on anything that I've ever done. This is Flip Top, by the way, aka Eddie. They call him Eddie in other games. He's a dude who can store stuff in his head. And occasionally, if he's being a good boy, he will either give you an extra life or an E-tank. And there, it took a few tries. I had to respawn him a few tries. Oops. I forgot what power I had equipped. I might be dead here. But yeah, he gave me an E-tank. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. I died, like, directly next to the halfway point, so I didn't lose any progress. MS Paint Cossack. Yeah, Mayo, so for my final episode, I did an MS Paint drawing illustration of Dr. Cossack in his, like, little grabby machine, which we will see later on in the game. That was kind of a dangerous jump that I did there. But I almost got hit by a small planet, so I had to run away. Ugh. I looked away. Thou art dead. Thank you, Sean R. Try KH2. Kingdom Hearts 1 combat is really bad. Yeah, also I just felt like there was a lot of, like, walking around, like, what do I do? Or like, oh, I have to go all the way back up that crazy tree now, and then go all the way back down, then go all the way back up. I just felt like there was a lot of, like, tedious work in that game, you know? Dang, I forgot the Salisbury steak I had microwave. BRB. Yo, Carlos Phillips. Is Salisbury steak the same as meatloaf? Do they mean the same thing? Oh, by the way, let's use a power here. So this is Pharaoh Shot. I can throw a small ball of fire, or as the British call it, a tiny flamer. Or I can charge it up to a big boy like this, and toss it at this dude. Dang, I'm getting whooped. Made it. Whew! It's like a soggy burger in gravy. Like, honestly, that doesn't even sound that bad. Gotta watch out for them tiny planets. But yeah, there's like a super easy glitch you can exploit with Pharaoh Shot where, like, okay, when I'm charging it up, you see that there's like a big bubble of fire over my head, as if I have an idea or something. But, like, that stuff can hit enemies, right? So if an enemy runs into that, he'll take damage. He might absorb the fireball. But even if he does, I can still shoot a charged shot after that. Cheeve's got points. Yo, nat 20. Let me take a look at the score. What's up, Breeze D? Spirit Bomb. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Ooh, the Chiefs are winning 13-10. All right, baby. You know, I won't be, like, terribly disappointed if the 49ers win the Super Bowl. Good for them if that happens. It's good over bread or potatoes. Armstrong-a-tron. What isn't? Cosmic Vision, let's go. You're right. Okay, so Ringman beats Dustman, I believe. So let's go here next. This is one of the harder stages. Not only because it's got, like, a really dangerous part where the ceiling can crush you, but also the music kind of sucks, and, like, it just kind of puts you to sleep a little bit, you know? Like, I feel like this game is so good, but then there's, like, a couple levels like this where the song is, like, this... I don't feel like this should be in a Mega Man game. It needs to be hype. But yeah, this is Dustman. He, lives in a garbage factory. There's gotta be a word for that. Do they recycle, do you think? A junkyard, as a matter of fact, is probably what it is. I don't know what those things are, but I bet they make a noise like a harmonica. Which is different from an armonica, an invention that Benjamin Franklin created. Made out of glass tubes that sounds like, you know how when you have like a wine glass and you like wet your finger and then you spin your finger around the rim and it makes that sound? It sounds like that, except it's a musical instrument. We mashing buttons here. Oh yeah, and by the way, I have this ability called Balloon. Yo, what? A ladybug takes 3 bullets to kill? I don't know about that game. But hey, let's do this. I don't know if this is like a good idea to use here, but this is what Balloon does. It makes little platforms akin to Item 1 in Mega Man 2. That's better. Yeah, let's one-shot these guys. Should I get that, you think? And yeah, Ring Boomerang shoots out a ring that acts as a boomerang. It's pretty self-explanatory. I don't gotta explain that. KarmaJolt is educational. Hey, thanks, Jordy Pants. I strive to be. Let's respawn this guy over and over until he gives me an item I would like. Actually, it's probably easier if I do it this way. Carlos Phillips, oh no, that's awful to hear, man. I'm so sorry. Tell your friends he's informative. Alright, I'll take a disembodied head. A severed Mega Man. But yeah, this is the part of the... I guess you could consider this a trash compactor. Yo, that guy's flying! Did you see that? But yeah, there's little dust squares here that obviously you can shoot and destroy. I don't know how that enemy got there. Like, does this hard hat live in the garbage area here? But what I'm gonna do, since this part is very clearly dangerous, I'm gonna take my time here and not rush things. Now I'm gonna rush things. Whew, I almost didn't make it. Speaking of Rush, my dog's name is Rush in this game. I didn't really mention him earlier, but I have a dog who can help me jump. His name is Rush. He has multiple functions, for example, Rush Coil. If I summon him and jump on him, he will spring me up higher than I can normally jump. Ah! A hard hat enemy that takes multiple hits? Bottle, what's going on? Let's go, Rush. Exactly. I know that enemy's real name is like Medal or something, right? Rush Hours. Yeah, with Chris Tucker. And Jackie Chan. And Jackie J, my son. But yeah, this is Dustman. He's basically a vacuum and also a reverse vacuum. I forgot to jump. But, obviously, like... I don't know what the logic is here. But he loses 2 rings. I guess if you, like, suck up a ring with a vacuum, that's bad? Which is exactly why the ring power destroys this vacuum guy. He is vulnerable to it. Rush E. Clogs? Yeah, I mean, anything can clog a vacuum, though, right? You got Dust Crusher. I mean, not anything. That's the whole point of a vacuum. But there are lots of things. For example, skulls. Let's go. Speaking of which, do I do this next? I'm trying to actually do the boss order here. You gave him 7 days. You know, I never saw that movie. The Ring, right? It's like you... It was a movie from like 2002 probably, but there's like it's some horror movie where the premise is like, oh, there's like a VHS tape or something that if you watch it, there's a picture of a ring or a well or something, and you'll die 7 days later. Yeah, by the way, Mega Man can slide. But right now, I am in a dungeon of bones that is in the sky? Wait a second. Never realized how weird this is. Like, okay, the man's name is Skull Man, so obviously there's gonna be a lot of bones around here. But why are we elevated? Why is there like a bone prison up in the stratosphere? And yeah, these enemies are some of the worst ones. Little dude who's got a shield for a face. He's not little, he's kind of big, I guess. But like, look, you can't hit him in the face. He's got a shield for a face. So you gotta wait for him to turn around, which like, he could just not do that, right? Like, he'd be better off not doing that. Juked him. But yeah, look at this, there are crazy dinosaurs. There's like dinosaur skeletons in the wall. That movie horrified me as a child. Jordy Pants? What about as an adult? After Skull should be Die Man. That is correct. Is this the Mega Man where you can play as Roll, or is that the other Mega Man? No, only Mega Man in this one. This is an actual Mega Man game. The one I was playing was Mega Man Rock and Roll, which is a fan game. And it's awesome. But yeah, you can play as Roll in that one. Alright, look, give me something good, dude. Not that. I'm gonna try it one more time. One more. Good timing. Skullman is usually the boss you want to start off with. If you're new to the game, I would say. I prefer starting with Pharaoh Man because he's not too hard to beat with the Mega Buster. And you get the balloon ability in his stage. But Skullman is also a good choice to start off with because I think you can get 3 E-Tanks in this stage. There's one there, you can get one from Flip Top, and then there's another one coming up. Oh, I can't hit that guy from the back. Is he supposed to be shaped like a skull? I actually can't really tell. But yeah, there's an E-Tank in there. And they're dropping the extra lives for me. Okay, okay. And obviously worms are falling from this spinal cord at the top of the screen. No, clearly a rib cage. I'm great at dying like right after the checkpoint so I don't lose too much progress. You're welcome. Alright, this time, not gonna die. Well, good a low chance. Probably not gonna die. Can definitely do that. That helps. Worm? Oh my gosh, I got an extra life again. He gave me my life right back. I finally got my life back in an E-Tank. And yeah, you don't have to jump there. You can actually just slide to the right. Like that song that everybody knew at the high school dances and I had never heard before. I didn't think that guy was gonna hit me. What would happen if you got a VHS of the movie about the VHS? You'd probably watch it and be fine. I don't know what that robot is supposed to be. But yo, by the way, these skeleton guys, if I shoot them with not a charged shot, they crumple down like they're a dry bones or something. You know, from the Mario games. But other than that, they're throwing bones at me. They're gonna throw them bones like Ludicrous. Would you still love chat if it was a Mega Man worm? Yes. And I would stream just as energetically. The cha-cha slide. Yes, was that it? I love Skullman because he doesn't start the fight until you shoot. Until you actually press the B button. But what that means is, when you enter the arena, if you have a fully charged shot and you let it go, as he's powering up his life meter, he'll just tank the first hit, which is like, good for you that you can land that damage consistently, but also that's super intimidating. Holy cow. But yeah, now when you shoot, he's like, ah, now I can do stuff. That's obviously his voice. And he's got a gun too. I should call him Gunman. Like, the fact that he's a skeleton or has a skull is like the least distinctive characteristic about him. He has a freaking gun in his arm, like he's Barrett from Final Fantasy VII. Gotta go to bed. Have a good rest of the stream, KJ. Everyone else should tell people he's great and like the video. Hey, Jordy Pants, thank you so much. You got Skull Barrier. Hardly knew her. Alright, let's select a stage here. There's also another Mega Man fan game called Mega Man Unlimited. You should play it sometime. It's pretty good. I think I've seen that one. But obviously Skulls beat Dive Man. Look, he's a submarine, and like, what is a submarine gonna do against a skeleton? So I'm telling you, that's the boss order. Oh yeah, here's a good place to show off the Pharaoh shot thing I was talking about earlier. Yeah, so you see, like, I didn't shoot at that guy and he died. It's because I was charging up one of these. But like, if I just let him land on it, he'll die. And even if one of these enemies knocks away the charged ball above my head, like, oh, it looks like it's gone. Well, I'm still holding the B button, and when I release it, bang, I can shoot another. And also you can angle the Pharaoh shot, which is great. You can shoot it upward. I don't think you can shoot it downward. But I won't find out. But yeah, this is Dive Man stage. It's underwater, so bring your sunblock, I guess. Submarines can swim, skeletons cannot. Checkmate. Yeah, Rogue Effect. That's the logic right there. You're so smart. Have you heard of the game Mega Man X Street Fighter? Yeah, fan game. Breeze D. I forgot about that one. Never played it myself, but I definitely watched like an entire YouTube series back in like 2016. Alright, this guy's gonna give me something good. First try. Boom. Dead. Oh, you know what I just realized? I don't have Rush Marine, so I can't show off a dumb idiot glitch that happens in this stage. That's okay. I only know what I know. That's not true. Someone lied to you, Rogue Effect. Oh boy, and there's like a really useless power, like a hidden item that you can get in this level. I'll ruin that guy. Whale, whale, whale. Oh shoot, I fell down. Damn, look at these crazy looking sea urchins on the wall. I found the W! Looks like the Chiefs might get the W tonight. Oh no, 49ers scored, huh? Ooh, it's 16-13. 49ers have the ball. Dang it! The robot jellyfish got me. Oh, and I have to fight this guy all over again. But yeah, so I picked up an item that had a W on it. It's called Wire. And with it, you can look up. Like, how often does Mega Man do that? He looks adorable. But then you can, like, shoot out this little wire guy, and if you grab onto a ceiling, which there are none of in this stage, almost, then you can, like, hook onto the ceiling and hang there. And it's not that useful, but it's cool. Ooh, yeah, and there are landmines in the sea. No, there's gotta be another word for that. Proximity mines, just like in GoldenEye. What's up, Grolix? I see you. Yeah, after you defeat the whale and then use the flash, he will still be there. Yeah, you can definitely see like a little silhouette. A silhouette is more like it. I don't know why I jumped that high. I almost screen transitioned into some spikes, which would have been bad. Why are you like this? Rogue effects? That's a good joke. I just need an outlet for it sometimes, you know? But yeah, so Skullman gave me a shield ability, which can block everything but that. Dang, I really got him down to 1 health, huh? It can block his torpedoes, but it can also hurt him a lot. That's like a pretty standard barrier ability. I believe in you. You can do it. Rogue effect, I see you in the chat. Dang it. Well, I gotta finish the rest of the fight with Buster. Easy money! Mega Man using wire reminds me of the Batman animated series. Uh-huh. Was there just like an abnormally long pause there? Or am I wrong about everything? By the way, welcome to the chat, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate y'all showing up. Wait, was there ever a Batman robot in Mega Man? There was Shade Man, who was like a vampire bat kind of guy. There are bat-looking enemies. But no, they would have gotten copyrighted. Let's go to Drill Man stage. There we go, finally working good. Yo, Carlos Phillips, thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming back. There's always that one boss where you gotta get close to it to defeat it. Yeah, and that guy moves really fast, so it's like kind of hard to react to his little dive spin attack. Which is the same thing that Raphael can do in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. And also Tournament Fighters. How come that move never comes back? Oh, because it's way too good? In Turtles 3 for the NES, each turtle gets their own unique special move. And Raphael can do this thing where it basically was exactly the maneuver that Dive Man did. Where he, like, spins in a corkscrew at you. Should I get it? Yes. I know what I could have done was taken damage and then grab the one up on the spikes while I was in my invincibility frames, but that wouldn't have been as funny. Thanks for watching. Dang it. Hashtag value, hashtag worth it. Dive missiles used on the only actual robot that dives. Yes, that's a good point. Look, I got an extra life. It was worth it that I went back to the start of the stage. Hashtag YOLO swag. Correct. You are just nailing this, Dandy 009. Those guys? Can I go back and get it in time, you think? No, couldn't make it. I fell down before I noticed the 1-up. Where's that guy going? Great, I'm excellent at this game. Oh, and you know what? Actually having Skull Barrier is really good for this stage. Because at some point you gotta do some jumps while not getting hit. And it's good to have that protection. These cannons have shields, and they just, like, peekaboo out and shoot a very slow-moving projectile that hit me, and I should have known. Should have known better. But hey, look, this is what wire does. I can be like, yeah, let's go. And then I can grab this. Actually, I can even, while I'm up there, I can shoot. But it's not that good, Astro Mixin. This game hemorrhages 1-up men. Does it? I guess you're right. I mean, I have been getting plenty of them. I got 6 lives, and I haven't been playing great. Ah! I knew there was going to be a rock falling out of that chute that says falling rocks caution. Oh yeah, and this part of the level is just like my old apartment, in that you have to turn the floor on if you would like to stand. But yeah, like, for this area, you can use the Skull Barrier, and it just will completely protect you from an entire giant rock. Because when have stones ever broken bones? 4, 5, and 6 all seem to do that. Can you get any decent zips with it, though? Actually, you know, I'm not sure about zips in Mega Man 4. There's a vertical zip that doesn't help you. I landed on his spike. That's usually an insta-kill. Mr. Deeb, what's going on? Finally, a Mega Man stream. Yeah, this is my 3rd in 2 days. Because yesterday I streamed all the way through Mega Man 3. Earlier today I streamed all the way through Mega Man 2. Bones must be made of freaking titanium. I mean, he drank a lot of milk. But yeah, Dive Missile, it homes in on its target. It can't track him when he's diving. Well, he just jumped out of the ground when I said that. But, like, it can't get him when he's underground, which I could have sworn was a thing. Ian C., what's going on? Breaking news, Rockman killed by falling rock. What's your favorite robot master in this game? It's Pharaoh Man. Because, like, just what a weird concept. I got an idea. Let's make a robot master who is an Egyptian pharaoh, and his power will be the sun. I guess that's not too far-fetched. But, like, the part I don't get is, like, okay, these robots were originally created for some other purpose, right? No? Am I wrong about that? Look, got Rush Jet. Is it because of the Pharaoh punch? Yes, that's it. Taste the power of the sun. Sunny D. Let's go here. Are you good at this game? Yo, the Smokey Jr. show? Pretty good. I'm not like a speedrunner, but I could stumble through it and beat it pretty casually. Look, I just jumped into a penguin. That's how confident I am in my own abilities. I don't need that help. And I love that this guy falls... Look, so this level, when you're outdoors, when you're in the exterior part of the stage, there's clearly wind and rain that pushes you backwards. This guy falling down with an umbrella? Unaffected by the wind and rain. Maybe it's because it's a parasol and not an umbrella. And parasols, as we all know, are for the sun and not for the rain. But that little jump right there, way harder than it looks. Smooth moves. Yeah, let's get out of here. Thanks, but do you love this game? Yo, I do, as a matter of fact. What's up, anime girl? Hi, Star, how are you? How is everybody doing tonight? I'm doing great because I'm playing Mega Man 4. And I should have gotten closer to the edge when I made that jump. But also there's like, just like a blob thing that falls from the sky. This is the sewer. No Ninja Turtles here, but there are some rats. Just like in Ninja Turtles. Does that rat not have front legs? It's honestly pretty annoying, TBH. Flip, YT, wait, what are we talking about? Ooh, a snail. And obviously, as you know about snails, you can't hurt them unless their eyes are open. I'm guessing, like, these, like, mini-boss robots have weaknesses that I can exploit. Should pay attention to my life. You know what? I have 4 E-tanks. Let's use one of these. And I love how slowly energy meters fill up in this game, Shadow Fox. Holy crap, 223 views. Yeah, let me see here. 177 concurrent viewers? That's pretty darn good. Thanks, YouTube. And thanks, everybody, for being here. I'm gonna let that rat live because he's cool. That's a cool dude right there. I don't remember there being like a little pause when that guy spawned in, but there seemed to be. Yeah, that's a snail that shoots bombs. I forgot the name of the species, but you know, it's the one that you find basically anywhere south of Texas. Can you speak different languages? Sorry if I'm asking a lot of questions. I'm new to the chat. No big deal. I don't mind you asking questions. I speak a tiny bit of French. But only because, like, I did, you know, I took some French in high school. Yo, and these crazy fit... Did you see what happened there? I meant to jump, but I collected an energy capsule at the very moment that I tried to hit the B button. And it ate my input. Tu parles français? Je parle un grand peu de français. My accent is awful, and I usually switch to Franglish pretty fast. But you know, I watched a lot of Pierre Escargot when I was younger. For example, I can say some pretty common phrases like Zut alors, il y a une pamplemousse dans la bibliothèque. Which means, oh no, there's a grapefruit in the library. Real French or French Canadian? Necromancer? I lived in Louisiana, so neither. Someone something, and Tony G, what's going on? Do you know how to speak Spanish? Not really. Why are you reading my name? Asks, what's your favorite Mega Man game? It might be this one. So in the chat, somebody like a minute ago asked me if I was good at this game, and I was like, yeah, of course. And then I like have messed up some pretty easy jumps after that. The Content Show says hello from India. Welcome in, everybody. If south of Texas is a pun, I would still believe you. Yo. Pactic John, I hope I got your name right. Welcome. And T-Boy Junior Tom. I hope I'm not mispronouncing any names. Nick Drack, I see you as well. Okay, didn't mess up. Alright, yeah, and as long as I don't collect an energy capsule on the very same frame that I'm trying to jump, I'll be fine. So yeah, this guy, you don't need to use a power against him. The pattern is real easy. You charge your Mega Buster, you wait for him to do his little hula dance. When he's doing that, he's trying to, like, summon rain, which if he does, it hurts you. I'll show you. Oh, dang, it does a chunk. But you can interrupt it with a charged shot, and he'll just try again as long as you're not moving toward him. But also, that hurts him too. Cool bugs or exploits in this game. Necromancer, there are some funny glitches in this game. There aren't a ton of, like, particularly useful ones. But there is one that, like, I don't know if I can show it off to you, because it involves soft locking the game. There are a couple that involve soft locking the game, as a matter of fact. But there's one where you can kill Dr. Wily. Like, actually kill him. And when you do that, you're stuck there forever, and the game does not go to the next level. Let's stage select. And go to Brightman stage. Ruben, I see you, Old Francis. Thank you. Let's go to Brightman stage. Yo, 260 concurrent viewers? I'm flattered. Welcome, everybody. Despite his name, guy's not too smart. He pretty much does the same pattern over and over. Actually, wait, Brightman can be annoying sometimes. Just like me. And if you're watching me, that must mean... Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna be extra safe and get over that gap. Aha! Yeah, so there are people in this level that can turn the lights off. Somehow. Oh yeah, and there's a crazy totem pole. Oh my gosh. Brightman stage obviously has crickets because they wake you up bright and early. Actually, that might have something to do with it. But this machine is just full of balls, and he shoots them at you. I think there's an E-tank to the right. Let's go up there. Oh, I got Rush Jet. I should show you what this does. Hi from New Jersey, says Nell Rock G. Welcome. I was flying on a dog. Oh, that's just life energy that I don't need. Are you playing any other Mega Man games today? Yo, Luke S, I did. I beat Mega Man 2 earlier today, as a matter of fact. The VOD is on my channel. But, like, probably tomorrow, I'm gonna go to Mega Man 5. No, it's a power-up. Yeah, alright. I wasted a little time. I didn't need it. Didn't even collect it. Well, I got one there. And it's just as shiny and pretty. So I could go down here to get, like, an E-tank and I think an extra life, but, like... Nah, come on. Let's go beat the game. Let's go finish the level. That cricket jumped to his death, and there are just, like, scissors on the ground here. I accidentally slid. I'm constantly telling my son to pick the scissors up off of the floor. So Brightman is like, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what would make KarmaJolt mad? Man, I have an awesome, just a penchant for dying right after I get to the halfway point. Ooh, weird. Ugh. Almost died. That one cricket just jumps straight into the gap. Yeah, by the way, I guess I didn't mention this, but when you charge your Mega Buster, sometimes power-ups on the screen will flicker colors with you. Any handheld emulator would you recommend? You know? I don't really know. That's not really my my forte, I would say. I might actually want to do this. I'm only kind of sure that this will block any enemies that might run into me here. Okay, it would've! Yo, that one little bullet is trying so hard to catch up to me. Don't forget to hit the like button, says Rogue Effect. Hey, yeah, thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. If you want more content like this, man, like, I do this all the time. Feel free to subscribe. Hit the like button, that helps me out too, if you're feeling nice. Retro Arch is very good, emulates everything. Okay, so this guy dies to the the Rain Flush ability. Which sucks, because this ability is awful, and like, it has such a, as you can see, a very poor rate of fire. And dang, that guy hits like a truck when he runs into you. Hits like a truck. Truck. Sean R., where are you right now? I made a Cisco reference, you're welcome. But like, I think often it's easier just to kill that guy with Mega Buster. How's your day so far? Carlos Phillips? I guess it depends on who wins the Super Bowl. Oh, it's tied at 16 with 2 minutes left. And San Francisco has the ball at the Kansas City 35. It's 3rd and 5. Holy cow. The game suddenly became good. I should be watching it, but, you know, I'd rather be here with you. Skinny Vanilli 420. Just hit Brightman with Buster once before using Rain Flush. Yeah, that's probably the pro strat. Have you ever tried beating these games with no power-ups? Many times, Luke S. Yeah. Oops. I'm playing it on the Mega Man Legacy Collection, which is why you saw this a second ago. But yo, look at how handsome this guy is. Let's go beat him up. This is Dr. Cossack. He's like the new villain of Mega Man 4. It's not Dr. Wily. But he lives in a very Russian-looking castle in the snow that has turrets. It's not very Russian, but, you know. It's got, like, the domes, the spired domes on top, like, St. Basil's Cathedral? Is that it? Also, look at this. I got 3 E-Tanks and 3 lives, but if I go to the side here, I got 4 E-Tanks and 3 lives now. There's a hidden E-Tank in the snow, which, like, I probably can't use until it thaws, right? But this stage, it's got some slippery platforms, because there's snow, and it also has slinkies, which get a lot of traction in the snow. E-Tanks to the left, yo, Ruben A. It's like you know about this game, too, huh? Slinkies! They probably can't call them that for marketing reasons. I'm sorry, for copyright reasons. But yeah, I guess I didn't properly mention this, but in the snow, you're like waist deep in the snow, and Mega Man runs very slowly. If you had to pick a Mega Man game to completely delete from everyone's memories, which one would it be? Also, can you hit the gritty? You know, I don't think I actually know how to do that. Oh wait, here's one actual instance where Rain Flush is useful. The man dropped me my own face. As much as I love Mega Man Soccer, nobody cares about that game. When you say delete from their memories, do you mean like delete just from up here so that they could play it again and have it be brand new? Art for you says make them suffer. I like got them a little wet. Oh, you know what? This power is great for this part. This is Bright Flash. It like stops people. And you can even shoot your gun while time is stopped. Isn't that crazy? That guy dropped me another extra life too, dang. No, it doesn't exist and no one remembers it. Oh boy. The easy choice would be something like Mega Man X7. Yeah, let's use balloons. You can use your dog here, which is what you're supposed to do if you never collected the balloon ability. You don't have to get that ability, by the way. Wait, what's like Final Fantasy V? What was your guys' first Karma video? I think I found him with a Final Fantasy V video. Yo, someone something? Thank you for watching my other videos. Been with Karma since the beginning, baby. Yeah, I've known Sean R. since 4th grade. Wait a second. Can I... So there's these... This is like one of the most annoying parts in the game. I just absolutely missed the grab. I don't know why I'm saying it's annoying. No reason. But like, you have to drop from ladder to ladder up here, and there are these little bitey dudes that'll chomp you on the ladder. I was thinking maybe I could, flash stopper them. But I think even if they're open, if you hit the side of them, that will still damage you and you'll fall. I gotta look behind my webcam here. That guy thought he was a big deal. Let's freaking play Dragon Warrior 3 Part 1. Just use Rush Rocket. I could have used Rush Jet, I guess. Can't you side shoot balloon there? But hey, look at this crazy dude. He looks like a dude with a beard. A real pointy beard. Like the Egyptians. Yeah, and I was about to say, I'm pretty sure Ring just like tortures this man. Boom. Mothman down, rogue effect. This is so interesting. You are keeping me from sleeping. I'm supposed to be asleep at 6:30. Sorry for keeping you awake, but hey, thanks for watching. My very first video I've seen KarmaJolt in was Let's Freaking Play Dragon Warrior 3 first episode. Wow, Carlos Phillips. Yeah, that goes way back. Necromancer? What an unfortunate typo. That made me laugh. Thanks for being here. But yeah, we're inside his house. Like, do they live here? I never understood. Like, the Dr. Wily's castle and Dr. Cossack's castle. Do they live here? In which case, do they have to deal with all this stuff too? Well, yeah, here's a section where there's a bunch of spikes. And then come back, dog. I call him and he comes to me. What a loyal and friendly boy. Ah, my ear has an itch. Press 1, everybody, for ear scratching. Those spikes on those little platforms aren't an insta-kill, by the way. So don't get too stressed about them. But they are annoying. I'm gonna ring this dude. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna skip him. Thank you for the ones. Ah! My dog fell through the floor. Don't you just hate when that happens? Oh boy, I've been doing a lot of button mashing lately, so my wrist is starting to hurt me. Alright, Bat, you win that one. Interesting thought, Jawbreaker. Does Wily live here? Michael Mervin, yo, I showed up to Megaharv's stream for like a minute. Megaharv, my Canadian YouTube friend, whose logo is on this mug. I could get an E-tank there if I wanted, I guess, but I don't need it. Nor do I need that. But Michael Mervin tells me that a few of you on Megaharv's stream were speculating, what if KarmaJolt's name were Jawbreaker? How would I have earned that name? Honestly, probably some weird accident that I broke my own jaw in. Skill issue. French-Canadian? Necromancer. Are they known for not being good at Mega Man? You know those French-Canadians. Awful at Mega Man games. Yeah, so this is a box. This boss is just a box. Jawbreaker is another item in River City Anthem. Oh, I know. Yeah, that part wasn't lost on me. But yeah, when the box locks, jump up and shoot dust at him. And then you can slide under him here. Like, I think that thing can crush you against the side of the screen if you're not careful. Let's look at this, like you want to slide down there. Oh, poorly played by KarmaJolt. Playing Mega Man Legends 3. Wait, is there a third one? I've never played any Mega Man Legends game aside from for like an hour or two when my friend rented it. 1 HP in a dream. I beat that boss, baby. Mega Man Legends Arceus. I'm chewing on the ice from my beverage. 1 pellet of health. Oh boy. So first of all, this stage is awesome. The music is great. I'm looking at the Super Bowl right now. San Francisco's up 19-16 with 9 seconds left in the game, but Kansas City has the ball. 1st and 10 at the San Francisco 11. Sorry, there are 10 seconds left in the game. There was an adjustment. That seems exciting. But yeah, this is an auto-scroller level, and there's a dumb idiot glitch that you can do that is not helpful, but is very funny to do. So let's try it. I don't know if you can do it in this. Wait, yeah, you can do it in this first section. So if you use the wire ability to grab onto one of the platforms here and let it push you into the sky, you will ascend indefinitely. And so I can just, like, put down the controller now. And I don't have to play this auto-scrolling part. It doesn't help you in a speed run. It doesn't help you go any faster. And honestly, this section's not even all that hard. But it's funny. And now that I'm at the end, I think I hit the down arrow or jump or something. And eventually I will fall from the sky. It takes a long time. Ah! There it is. I can even rewind if I want to. Hacks. Can I kill these things? Actually, you know what? It might be this. Oh boy. I cleared the room. The box was no match for the Dirt Devil ENC. That's correct. I hope you crease your J's. Necromancer. You mean you hope my shoes have an imperfection? And yeah, these platforms, they remind me a lot of Tetris for some reason. But when you're standing on them, they sink, and then you jump, and then they'll come right back up. You can see how that works. You can get that E-Tank with the balloon ability, I think. Is that how that works? Yeah, alright. Walter White, I see you in the chat. I might want to use this power for this upcoming boss. He was a bald loser. Hold on, had nothing to do with his baldness. Yo, Carlos Phillips with a cool $2. Thank you so much. Actually can't see how much damage this is doing. It seems to be doing okay. But yeah, like, you see what I'm talking about, I was talking about earlier. So, oops. When I hit this guy with the Pharaoh shot that's above me, I can still release another. Easy money. Here's a little something for you, KarmaJolt. Hope it helps. Yo, Carlos Phillips, thank you so much for the donation. KI15, what's going on? Cockroaches. Yeah, is that what those are supposed to be? Some crazy bug? Yo, okay, so apparently the Super Bowl is going into overtime. Interesting. If it makes you feel any better, Necromancer, I don't think that's the real Walter White. I thought it was. Yo, look at how crazy the moon looks. And speaking of Dr. Cossack, the Russians got there first. No, they were into space before the Americans. They did not get to the moon first. As far as we know. But I think if they did, they wouldn't have kept it a secret. Alright, look, I don't know why, but this probably works. Okay, Rain Flush? Turning out to be a real good power. What's up, Kodiak? Mew, please. Thank Mew. Has anyone here ever played Dokapon Kingdom? Great game. I played the Nintendo Wii version. But yeah, also a long time ago, I posted a video about how to get a Mew in Pokemon Blue, which also works in Pokemon Red, but that doesn't rhyme as well. I think I want to go to the right. Let's go this way. Oops. Couldn't find my glasses till now. Carlos Phillips, I never mind if people put typos in the chat. Unless they're like really bad typos. Russians got to the moon first, but they landed on the side we can't see, so it doesn't count. Yeah, they couldn't take a picture to prove it. Okay. Man, I have a lot of E-tanks. Maybe I should start using them. I think this song is one of the best Mega Man songs. In which case, we just make fun of typos like we're strong bad. Yeah. Like you're writing an English paper. I live here now. That's it. We did it. So glad we're out of the leet speak era. You know what? I played a lot of Counter-Strike and really never encountered someone who, like, actually used that. Rogue Effect, you stop. But yeah, this is Dr. Cossack. He's got a crane game machine. I think he can, like, grab me and slam me with it. Yeah, watch this. Boom. Ow, I landed on my feet. That's my sensitive bit. And I can shoot him in his crabby claws, or I guess the side of this entire contraption. Oh, you just chunked me there, too. Did I kill him? I don't think I got him down to 0 health. Wait, let's rewind. That's what the music sounds like when you're going backwards, by the way. Yeah, he had 2 HP left. And the fight ends. I never realized that was a thing. But I guess this little girl shows up before you kill her father. And she's like, please, Mega Man, don't. My father's not really evil. Dr. Wily took me hostage and forced my father to fight you. Please, Mega Man, don't hurt my father anymore. And I think there's an egregious typo coming up. Oh, Kalinka. Father. Mega Man, forgive me. But yeah, Proto Man is a homie. He showed up. He saved that little girl. You betrayed me, Protoman. I'm gonna break you, Mega Man. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. No typo there. But Dr. Wily just shows up and you let him walk away or something. And he gets in his car. He drops the top down. raises his eyebrows. If this weren't space, you'd be able to hear him blasting like some Dr. Dre. And then he drives off. Please, Megan. Don't. Super Taco, what's going on? Mega Buster his ass. I shoulda hit him with a fofo. Shoulda come back with a 45 like Michael Jordan. Or just like punched him really hard. Or I don't know, arrested him? Like, even if you're like, violence isn't the answer, well, throw him in jail, dog. Mega Man's like, I don't have the warrant. I forgot it. Man, I'm getting hit by every one of these enemies. But it's okay, because they dropped another Mega Man head. Yo, there's a name in the chat that I can't read, but hey, thanks for the thumbs ups. I don't know how to say anything in Russian. Except for da. Let's go down here. Ah, I meant to use that for something. In space, no one can hear you bawling. I love that, Walter White. Thank you. Ooh, there are spikes. This spike section, not nearly as difficult as other spike sections, like the one in Mega Man 5. That one always stresses me out. This one, you can just kind of take it easy. До свидания. Yeah, I knew that phrase, but I actually don't know what it means, so I was afraid to say it. I know it's from Red Alert. And then obviously every Mega Man game has to have this gimmick. So like, you can just skip it, you know? Let's do this. Oh my goodness, okay. And then... До свидания is like goodbye in Russian. Watching this while playing Mega Man on my tablet. Which one? The first one, Super Taco? Also, tell me about this taco. I want to know. 115 concurrent viewers? That's neat. You're neat. What do I need? I definitely need like a full meter of this. Meter? Hardly knew her. I think I heard you say spikes are not an instant kill in this game. Oh, no, what I was talking about is that there are certain platforms in this game that, like, little spikes will come out the sides and tops of them. Those spikes are not instant kills, but everything else. CT7567 Captain Rex, how are you? His name translates to Mikhail Matveev. Excellent, thank you, Sean. Metroid, other E tank. What kills this guy? Oh, this again. Oh yeah, this guy stomps the ground and shakes it like he's guts, man. And also stomps me. That doesn't hurt him that much. Well, I'm gonna use this. So, like, why doesn't Dr. Wily make more robots out of whatever material this is? He had sunglasses when he died. What a cool guy. I should change mine. So that I'm a cool guy, too. Mega Man 3. And Super Taco 863 is a hacker name. A hacker named Manhattan. What? I'm programming since I was 6. 34 now. Mega Man 3 is when I started hacking. Color coordination. Dandy 009, sometimes I try that. I am colorblind, though. I love sliding back and forth. Like it's the electric slide. Slide to the left. And then also to the right. Man, there's another E-tank. I knew I should have gone the other way. Look, this is difficult. Get ringed. Get rung. Rung his bell. Crisscross. Yeah, they'll make you jump, Shadow Dreamer. Why does he look like he wants something from me this time? Alright. He gave me an extra life. Why is that guy just standing there? Probably because he can't slide under that little gap. But I bet he could fit. Cha-cha, real smooth. Do, 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 do. Oops. Ah. You should have stayed hidden behind your wall, dude. I love that he just like chomps at you. Like, why were they like, oh, when he spins his head at you, his mouth should flap. Like he's cackling. Like a real cool evil guy. Yeah, by the way, we made it to the Wily Fortress. I guess I should mention that. We're almost there, everybody. Almost at the end of the game. I love the percussion on this song, too. You know what? I ain't got time for this. Grab it. Yeah, let's go. They're made of those chattering teeth things. Man, I think it took all the way until Mega Man 5 for Capcom to be like, you know what shouldn't happen when you're on the ladder and you unpause? You shouldn't just drop straight down. But yeah, Mega Man 1 through 4, if you're on a ladder and you pause the game, then unpause, you will drop from the ladder. You'll just let go. Hey, Carlos, that's great to hear. MJ Moffat, who's gonna win the Stanley Cup? I don't know, but I saw like a whole bunch of ladies on Instagram be like, yo, my Stanley Cup arrives. It was like a huge trend for a while. You're talking to a guy who used to be an Atlanta Thrashers fan, okay? So I sort of gave up. What kills this guy? Is it this? No, it doesn't seem to be that. Doesn't seem to be that either. You know what? Maybe it's this. I love the explosion sound effect in this game. I didn't think I'd be that good at dodging stuff. Easy money. Explosive Gaming, what's going on? Mega Man, come on everybody, sing to Mega Man. Come on down to play the best retro game, Mega Man. You love it, but you are not the queen of explosions. Sean, I should check up on her. I haven't heard from her in years. I'm talking about an old friend of mine whose YouTube name used to be Queen of Explosions. Yo, Carlos Phillips with another cool $2. KarmaJolt is great. Tell your friends he's great. Thank you so much, my man. 373 concurrent viewers? That's insane. That's insane. Alright, so what should I fill up here? I know that I need... I don't need a full meter of drill, but like, let's get some toad. Woo, Carlos Phillips X2. Yeah, appreciate you, my man. I love this song, too. I think, like, the final couple song, like, the later Dr. Cossack stages, and then all the Wily stages in this game are awesome. There was 415 a moment ago. If that happens again, I'm gifting subs. Yo, Sean R. I didn't notice that. That's insane. Bob Ross died too soon. Yeah, you know that guy was like a war veteran? Real interesting past, that guy. I don't know. Oh, wait. Obviously this. This is such a good power, and I think you, like, need it for the final boss. That green guy, player 2. What's going on? I'm red-green colorblind. But when I lived in Louisiana, I used to play Smash Bros. Project M. I'd go to tournaments and stuff. And my doubles partner was a Kirby player named the guy in green. Diana C, exactly right. You showed up for the boss gauntlet, too. This is like the funnest part. Tommy H, I don't know that one. Alright, obviously I want to do Woodman first, but he's not in this game. Ah, Dive Man. No, it's Drill Man, but he is the only one that dives. As we pointed out earlier. And obviously he has to have a floor made of rocks so that he could drill. Keep up the good work, says Bonnie. Yo, thanks so much. Look it up. I mean, I will when I have time, but I'm currently busy. God, the explosion sound effect is so good in this game. He took up art and a calm voice because he hated how he screamed at people. Yeah, he was like a drill sergeant, right? Maybe I'm misrepresenting it, but like, still an interesting read. Ah, it's Brightman. Like, that guy can jump so high. I feel like Dr. Light should take some of these robot parts that we collect and be like, alright, Mega Man, I know you defeated, like, every robot, but you know what you could use? Some legs like Brightman. Like, dang. That guy jumped. You know what? I'll use one of my 9 E-tanks. That guy jumps super high. You should be able to do that, too. Get wrecked. Oh no, I'm stuck in place. Does that just stay there until I collect it? Oh, okay, it doesn't vanish on its own. That's nice. Mega Man is a Capcom game, right? Oh, yes, it is. Freeze frame. Epic Kazoo solo. I wish. Man, that guy can jump really high, too. Which is weird, because, like, he doesn't have muscles. How did he do that? How did he get the little energy pellet to float? Gotta finish up some work. Thanks for the stream, KarmaJolt. Have a good weekend, everybody. Yo, Michael Mervin, I'm sorry you gotta work. That sounds awful. Alright, let's use the skull barrier. Barrier? Well, he was dead. He's a skull. Bulbs and rain don't mix. Unless you're talking about, like, plant bulbs. Ah. Oh, he tried to jump on me like he's a battle toad. But yeah, this is how this boss works. You charge up your Mega Buster, you hit him while he's hula-ing. Ooh, I wasn't fast enough there? That's crazy. You occasionally mess it up. And you hopefully don't rinse and just repeat. Long press KarmaJolt's forehead and drop a like from the menu that pops up. Yeah, so on YouTube Shorts, can you just double tap to like? Oh, you know what actually kills this guy? Is Bright Flash. And you can just stand here and light him up, pun intended. He did the same thing. I like how he wiggles. Astro Mixon? I know what you're about. Who's left? This is gonna be Dustman. No, wait, this one's Dustman. Nailed it. Moon! What's going on? LMOS? I, don't think I am. Fluorescent, for sure. Astro Mixon. Frost, welcome. TV head boss. Except that it's a garbage cannon. I don't think I can charge it up before I go into the boss room, can I? No. Ow! Why does his ring boomerang go so much farther than mine? This guy's really hard to dodge. How many times have you beaten this game, says SpiderCat78? I would say over 20. I'm guessing over 20. Alright, now I think this dude you want Drill Bomb for. Not this part, the next part. Dr. Wily has the coolest cars. I think here you just want to shoot him. Regular Mega Buster. Why am I jumping over those when I can easily stand under them? Okay, if you stay close to him, he can't, like, really shoot you, I guess. Now, the thing that gets me about this guy, or that has gotten me in the past, is that you have to hit him with Drill Bomb. But the secret is, you want to hit the B button to detonate the bomb in midair so that the explosion hits his little nosy nose. And that's what damages him. I think if you're, like, pixel perfect, you can jump up and hit him with a charged Mega Buster shot. Oh, wait. I want to save here, I think. Because I do want to show you a crazy glitch that you can do. I'm about to soft lock the game, everybody. But what you can do here is after you kill this boss's second form, switch to Rain Flush, throw one in the air, and as Dr. Wily is escaping on his little capsule, the rain will actually kill him. And now you're soft locked. There's nothing you can do except reset the game here. So that's a cool glitch. Except, hopefully, this saved exactly where I wanted it to. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I died and killed him at the same time. I just showed you two glitches. Isn't that cool? That's a thing that you can do. Yeah, that's the true ending. Let's not die at the same time. There we go. Right, Mega Man series over. Exactly, Astro Mixon. Only the softest of locks here on the KarmaJolt YouTube channel. Thanks, Nimbus. This guy probably lives in Russia, too. I assume, well, he might be in space. Look at all those crazy stars. But we're about to do it. This is the final level. This is the real final level. Ooh, boy. And I want to get my Pharaoh shot back, I believe. I don't know if I get any weapon energy here. But look at how far down I'm going. I know there are some enemies that fall from the ceiling here. But will they give me enough of this power back for me to win the game? The Russian side of the moon. Yes, exactly. Do I need to farm? I'm actually not quite sure what hurts this final boss. I know Pharaoh Shot does, but is there another power? Alright. I'm looking for weapon energy is what I'm doing. So I gotta respawn these worms, so to speak. Alright, give me a big one. Dog, come on. I, like, stopped paying attention for 1 second. I accidentally grabbed the big old capsule. Well, there's a little one. Shredder from TMNT was just added in Fortnite? That's insane. You know, I've only played Fortnite for about 10 minutes. Just, like, never really interested me, you know? Yo, Carlos Phillips, you getting ice cream? Alright, but I'm about to beat the game. I can't believe it. I can believe I did that. Never mind. There we go. Okay, and this will give me enough. Actually, that'll fill it out, won't it? Almost. Let's go beat the game now. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love how this song sounds like something Mega Man 10 would have done. And I love this. Actually, you know what? I think this is the first Mega Man game where Dr. Wily, the final boss, gets his own music. Gets a final boss theme. Hey, look at that. I hit him with the little ball. And then I hit him with another. You know what? For no reason, let's use one of my 7 E-tanks. I was sort of getting low on life, right? But yeah, this is a good one. This one's a banger. This one knocks pretty hard. So, like, basically he's... Look, there's a dark room. Then there's a flash of light where you get to see him for a frame or two. And you have to hit him within that window. Wait a second. I might have just beaten Mega Man 4 on the Nintendo NES system, everybody. Alright, Dr. Wily, surrender and get away from that very obvious secret door. Danger! It's French-Canadian. And yeah, Mega Man could just kind of like do that teleport thing or whatever, and it's never really explained why he can't teleport straight to a boss and has to like go through a whole level, you know? That's a bingo. Sean R. Let's take a look at the sports. Ooh boy, the 49ers are up 22-19 in overtime, and there's 50 seconds left? But now we're on a train again. We started the game on a train. And we're helmet off, top of the train, wind through our hair, probably super cold. And we're heading home, everybody, because we just beat Dr. Wily. He escaped, though. He, like, straight up escaped this time. In Mega Man 3, it's like Proto Man shows up as Dr. Wily's fortress is collapsing, and Dr. Wily is, like, squished by a Garbage Cube or something. Oh, Sean R with the gifted KarmaJolt membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my man. Astro Mixon, welcome. Welcome to the Karma crew. But yeah, like, nobody knows what happens to him after that, and I guess he escapes somehow and lives. Yo, way to be a mem. I think this ending is really cool, though. I really like this ending to Mega Man 4. Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Look at that. They scored a touchdown in overtime to win the game. I feel bad for the 49ers. But hey, let's go Chiefs. I have to text my Aunt Adele, who lives in Kansas. Yeah, it must have been a crazy game at the end. But I wanted to stream for YouTube and give you some entertainment and hang out with my cool internet friends. This remixed version of the Mega Man 2 opening theme and ending theme is awesome, and I love this. It was gonna go to double overtime. Walter White, thanks for being here. Sean R, thanks for the gifted mem. It was the superb owl of all time. But hey, we just beat Mega Man 4. I want to say there's something crazy about Mega Man 4 where the music composition is credited to Inaf King and Bun Bun, but in reality, Bun Bun's wife did a lot of the composition. For this game. Sorry, I got a confusing text from my bro. Uh-oh, the Chiefs. First they took San Fran's QBs. Now it looks like they will steal their Super Bowls. GG, enjoy the win. 3 and 5, cray cray. Yeah, crazy that the Chiefs won 3 Super Bowls in 5 years. GG is correct. I wonder what Mega Man does on his leisure time. Doesn't he have a racing game? Yo, and look at Flip Top throwing out the letters here. But hey, we beat Mega Man 4, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate the viewership. Tomorrow I might do Mega Man 5, depending on how much time I have, but we'll figure it out. In the meantime, thank you very much for being here. And until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Now I gotta click the thing.